Hello everyone, I'm Syndicate, and you may be wondering what the hell the title of this video means, leads to, and I'm not going to show you gameplay because I don't have gameplay of it, but basically I'm going to share the information and the knowledge that I know, because it's basically what you need to know. A few weeks ago, or maybe a month ago now or something, I released a video of a theory of mine. Basically, just popped out the top of my head, like I was thinking about, Send from the Darkness and all the clues we'd had so far, as to what the next map pack was going to be, which they kind of wanted us to guess. Raven and Triarch, they wanted us to guess what the new map pack was going to be. So I threw a theory out there thinking it's going to be a rocket facility because it's in the darkness. I was thinking, going to space because the Earth is the darkness because it's infected by zombies. And we know that there's a massive supply of the Unterpension, which is the element 115 on the moon. So I was thinking, rocket facility, try to get to the moon and everything. So I'm just going to quickly show you what we know. Executive order basically is the mission. There we go, Balakanor Cosmodrome. Ascension Scientist. No, something there, Ascension Scientist. Kind of the new map's called Ascension for a start. So this got me thinking. So I played through this map, and when I was playing through the map, I saw like a few things bopping around everywhere, and I was like, "Whoa, what's this? And what the hell's this?" A main thing that like punches you in the face is when you see Woods. Woods is actually stood on top of. What's that say? Doesn't matter. Woods is actually, I'll link you to my other video so you can see, but Woods has actually got a wolf on his arm with 115 on it, so you'd be like, okay, so what does this mean? Okay, so what does this mean? Now I'm just going to quickly show you some intel. I've got all the intel here, as you can see, and we load up executive order. This is basically everything about it, but you might be, right, let me just clear this up first. A lot of people might be like, right, okay, so we know that it might be this, and we know that it might be something else. There's been theories about lighthouses, but I always wanted to come up with a theory, that was against the lighthouse. Not that I didn't like the lighthouse theory, that I just thought that, it was something different. So I pop on Facebook, just have a look at some pictures of some sexy ladies, and what pops up? Call of Duty Black Ops created event. Now you might be like, this is fake, but if you actually go into Facebook and search COD Black Ops, which is the official Black Ops thing, and it's been like retweeted by Josh Olin, JD 2020, and they made the event called First Strike Pack 1 World Release, and I'll read what it says now. First Strike contains 5 incredibly diverse maps spanning the globe, featuring 4 maps, multiplayer maps, and a new zombie experience includes Berlin Wall, Discovery, Kowloon, and Stadium. I'll put the quote in the description below so you can read it, and then it says, Ascension, where you fight zombies in a Soviet launch facility. Now, this is kind of the launch facility if you ask me. What I think I'm right. I can't confirm I'm right because we don't know until like then or until some pictures are leaked. But I was just like, you know what, I'll have another look, and this, what we're looking at up here, this might be us saying hello to the actual new zombies. We don't know. So that right there could be an image, of the actual new map pack. But we don't know, and I'm not going to be like it's this or it's definitely this because we don't actually know. So I'm just going to show you some stuff like here. This is all the intel. Like I'm sure a lot of you will be able to like find it out, and if you put 3 space intel into the computer when you climb out, you'll find it all out. So if you want to read any of this actually like properly, you can by all means pause it and read it. But something that got my attention, so I was just like reading through it as fast as I could. But there's something there that got my attention in the middle. It says the wolf. Now, this is kind of like another link if you think about it, because it's got the wolf and then the wolf on Thingy's arm, so I was like, okay. And because all this information's got leaked, it then got posted on the forums, on the Black Ops Zombies, saying that some guy's fat dad or uncle works for EGM, Electronic Gaming Monthly, or something like that, and basically said that the thumbnail is like the launch facility from the mission executive of order. So I was like, what the hell? And they said the map is a lot like the multiplayer map. So I was like, ooh, so like I might be right. And in the picture there's a missile preparing for launch. When you start, there's a cutscene with Alex Mason, Jason Hudson, Grigor Weaver, I should know who that is, but I don't, damn, and Frank Woods arriving at the missile launch facility by helicopter. Apparently we were sent there on a mission to plant a bomb, to bomb the place and put an end to the Ascension group once and for all. But the helicopter leaves and the 4 soldiers are left alone. However, things go bad for the team when the team discovers that the Ascension scientists have been infected and that the facility is now ruled by zombies. Okay, so now this could be the link to the Pentagon Thief. This could actually be the link that I'd bring the Pentagon Thief or 5 basically into the works. So I hope you all like my theory. My theory was actually it was actually mentioned on some news. Some of you might not believe this. I didn't believe it at first, but it was actually mentioned on some Canadian news. So I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." So I just read through that, and if someone actually has got the article where they actually mentioned my video, and link it in the article. If someone knows where that is and can find it for me, please link me. That'd be very appreciated. But guys, if you don't believe me that I basically came up with a theory, by all means jump over to my other video. The link's in the corner still. Check it out and let me know what you think. If you think this is a good theory and you're pretty pleased with the whole zombies thing and you like zombies, then subscribe if you haven't done already, and like this video because I think that deserves a bit of appreciation. I think that's pretty cool guys. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and if you stay subscribed, I think the best thing for me to do is the Facebook like page, because that's where I basically bang out all my information. So my link will be below. So any new information I get, guys, I'll probably make a video about it or put it on the Facebook fan page. So I'm Syndicate, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this, and it's put a bit of light on the thing. And just saying, the AK-47's supposed to be back. Peace out.